for some reason you missed out on playing Metal Gear Solid when it was first released 5 years ago, now's your chance. For Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, Konami teamed up with Silicon Knights and Nintendo to retell one of the most memorable games of all time. And while the game doesn't add much more to the overall experience, that's probably a good thing. Needless to say, if this is your first time around, you're going to be in for one heck of a ride. In short, Metal Gear Solid takes place in the very near future, with Solid Snake being called out of retirement to stop a group of genetically enhanced terrorists, save a couple of hostages, and of course destroy a gigantic walking battle tank that goes by the name of Metal Gear. It's a story filled with more twists and turns than you could possibly imagine, but if you've played the game before, you know exactly what's going to happen, as virtually nothing has been changed. In addition to the story being identical to Metal Gear Solid, the rest of the game also stays true to the source material. Level layouts, enemy placement, and boss fights are almost exactly how you'd remember them. The game even plays pretty much the same. Snake has all of his usual moves at his disposal, all the gadgets you'd kind of expect. However, 2 guns from Metal Gear Solid 2 have been added, a tranquilizer pistol and a sniper rifle. Other enhancements to the game also come from Metal Gear Solid 2, the first-person shooting mode, guards that don't disappear after you've killed them, and the ability to hide yourself in empty lockers to avoid detection. Also present is the advanced artificial intelligence that makes the game quite a bit more challenging than the original PlayStation version. The big draw to the Twin Snakes lies in the completely reworked real-time cutscenes. This time around, they're more complex, motion-captured, and play out exactly like a blockbuster Hollywood action movie. The entire script has also been re-recorded with most of the same voice actors. For a game that relies so heavily on story, the Twin Snakes definitely delivers. Even if you've played the game before, the Twin Snakes does offer some pretty incredible stuff that you haven't seen before. Graphically, the Twin Snakes looks pretty stunning, especially compared to the original, which really hasn't aged all that well. Visually, the game is on par with Metal Gear Solid 2, and definitely ranks among one of the best-looking GameCube games. One thing the Twin Snakes doesn't have is much replay value. Aside from collecting dog tags from random soldiers, a boss survival mode, and a full 3D briefing mode, there isn't much in the way of extras to bring you back to the game again and again. There's no doubt that Twin Snakes is a great game on its own merits. It marries the better graphics and more entertaining gameplay from Metal Gear Solid 2 with the tighter, more intriguing storyline from the original Metal Gear Solid. If you've never played Metal Gear Solid before, here's your chance to experience a truly great game for the first time. If you have, here's your chance to experience it again, better than ever.